think I can destroy the bolts. Okay. Tim! Oh! Excuse me, I hadn't finished! I'm not saying that the universe should have a sense of dramatic timing, but I am saying things should not fall when a man is mid-timber. It really is completely uncalled for. Yes, it is. A case of premature gravitation. Oh, that's... I'm hearing bugs that are over there. Okay. And, lost and found. I'm getting this odd sensation that the water might be dangerous, but that's too late. Okay. I know there's a rune down here. So is there anything else?
I miss being dry and warm.
We've been wet for about 10 seconds! Oh my god! Princesses. Oh, sorry, empresses. Alright, we've got rather a lot of stuff in this place. Yes, we do. First of all, let's take Anton Sokolov in subtractive light. That is not a good picture of him. Post-it notes. So they do have post-it notes. Interesting. And let's just look over there in case there's some major... Can I turn these things off? Can I turn them off? I've got lots of bolts. I am curious. Probably while stood in water is not a good idea. I'm just curious now. No. Okay. It might have been nice to know if lamps or spotlights could be destroyed, but it doesn't look like it. I wasn't actually expecting it to be. Okay, so we have... Didn't miss anything there. We have Vera Morey's belongings. Gus, seems like our VIP guest, Miss Vera Morey, has finally flown around the bend. She's been sent to the critical observation area, getting cold showers every 3 hours and the like. I heard one of the doctors say she might have contracted some nameless disease on an expedition to Pandyssia. Another eccentric aristocrat trying too hard to live a life beyond us ordinary folk. Anyway, some of her stuff was still in her room, so I stored it all in Lost and Found down in the basement until she sent back to her husband. He's in for a nice surprise considering how she spends her time now talking to herself and carving obscenities into pieces of bone. Just remember to give everything back to her when she checks out, Imelda. Right, so we've... Ooh, nice. We've got her diary. We've got gold. A diary that apparently floats. 12th month of high cold, 1810. My physician says I should keep a journal. Says it will do me good to reflect on my ways and deeds. Says that the mark on my hand is just a tattoo or blemish from birth. And that the black-eyed boy is only in my head. Okay. Pshaw, bunch of fools. I found where the administrator keeps the whiskey. Snuck a bottle back to my room. Easy as that. I think I could stuff a whale under my jacket, dance the gavotte, and they'd never notice. Well, it sounds like you may have some special abilities, though. What would my sweet physician say about that, or my dreary old husband? Oh, my Vera, what have you done now? Mumble, mumble, appearance, and whatnot. 16th month. Vera sounds kind of cool. Wait a minute. That name rings a bell. That name is now ringing a bell. Okay. I must get home to my collection of carved bones, such pretty things, brought all the way from Pandyssia. How warm they feel in my hands. There's power there. Something I could learn to harness. That's why I've been trying to be a proper lady again, with clean nails and perfumed handkerchief. My physician says if I'm still behaved by the end of the hearths, they might send me home. So I smile and curtsy, and I ask for tea in the afternoon, comb my hair, drink my medicines, and I stop trying to bite the attendants. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And... yay! Rat time! Time to be a rat! I want to be a rat. I don't really want to be a rat, but I want to be able to go where the rats can go. Do I want this one, though? Assassinate or incapacitate up to 2 enemies before returning to physical form. Less, you know, I mean... I don't totally see the point of that. Can't I just reshadow it? But I definitely see the point of that. Yes, I do. But what I might do next is actually take something else. I'm thinking domino. Link human targets so they die or fall unconscious together. That could be really good. Mesmerize could be cool. Not quite sure. Doppelganger. Now this is... I can see some major uses for this, including back in the dining room when I wanted the rune. If I'd have just made a doppelganger and it would have flee away from them, and they would... sorry, I would have created the doppelganger near the guards. It would have fleed? How do you say that? It would have fled. It would have fled, and the guards would have chased it, and I could have taken the rune without being smashed in the face by whatever it was I was smashed in the face by. Did I miss anything? I picked that up. That was the important thing. I've probably missed something. I'm just not totally sure I want to spend much more time down here scouring it. Really, I can't jump that. I probably also should get my acrobatics skill a little higher. That's the thing. There are several skills that sound very, very cool. Alright, and... how do I... can I just... yes, okay. So... and... I'm just going to... schwab. And I'm done. I believe I'm done here. I've just realised I could actually use... I could use those flies, couldn't I? Shut down the watchtower. Megan Foster can't approach in the skiff until you disable the watchtower. I'm not finished here. I've got to disable the watch, didn't I? That's going to be up on the roof. Okay, if I shot this with a crossbow bolt, it would release flies everywhere, and they'd... yeah, that's probably really nasty, isn't it? Right, so... the watch tower is going to be on the roof. Wasn't it the thing that I was... I actually don't know where it is. Because I found a windmill, but I don't think that's the watch tower. Is it on the map? No, it's not. Alright. Now, I don't remember how many... oh, okay. I don't remember how many people were left up here, but now is not the time to get cocky and end up having to kill people. No, it's not. We had 3 guys. They seem content to not move. I'm okay with that. Maybe if I get close enough to them? See, sometimes they just hang around and then I get close to them and all of a sudden it's like... oh, the blood of Abel House. Yeah, it's like, oh, I get the feeling I should go on my... it's like someone's watching me and I should be doing my job. Chapter 4, Introduction. This chapter will focus on Edithia Abel, steward of Culero. With sword in hand, she swept the marshes of raiders, sacrificing her life for Serconus. We will provide newly covered insights into the exploits of Rabinos Abel, who built the ornate wooden bridges of Sargunto. Follow along as we map out the expansions occurring under the Abels through which trade routes to other isles were established, bringing riches to the nation-state, even as waves of settlers continue to join Serkonos from Morley, the Abel's balanced growth against Serkonan culture. In later chapters, we will detail the times of Theodanis, Abel, true son of Serkonos, brave and benevolent. He united the East and West as no other before him. Even the rowdy people of the Bastilian swore loyalty to him. One isle, one Serkonos, united under House Abel. Lastly, we will settle on Luca Abel, who rules today, partaking in feasts and merriments of all kind, bringing joy to our fair isle, but not to me. So, where would the watchtower be? I'm supposed to disable the watchtower. I'm assuming I can see the watchtower from around here. Just a matter of getting up high. Am I about to fall off? I get this horrible feeling I'm in the process of falling. Alright then. So. Watchtower, watchtower, watchtower. You see, there's this, but that's not a watchtower. That is a, that's a windmill. Okay. It's going to be looking out over where the boat's coming, which is on the other side anyway, so... let's have a look. It's not... okay. We've got a bunch of people. It's not... am I going down there? I imagined I'd be escaping through the kitchen. Just... yes, I did. Because that's where I started mumbling about the watchtower, wasn't it? I left the kitchen out of curiosity. Let's have a look at the map again. The kitchen was over there, right? And I'm now walking on the outside of there, I think. So, yeah, I think this is where the kitchen was. It came out here, and I think I muttered something about the watch.
It could be anything. Maybe it's a good thing. Like beef stew.
I just want to check. No runes. No. Okay. Is it that? Is it that? That seems like a likely candidate, isn't it? I can't drop down there. I'm going to die horribly. So, let's do this in small stages. Right. So, we take out this guard. Is he going to turn? I do have... okay. Did I? Oh, yeah. No. All right. I know where I am now. I know where I am. Didn't I? I got hit. Yes. God, that seems so long ago. And I can hear the voices already. Yes, it does. Oh, my God. Should I just shoot him and have done? I keep finding bolts. Huh. I mean, why not, right? Save a little time. Just double check there wasn't anyone around there. Let's push him over the side. And double check what was round. Okay, I think we're in a clear. Right, so... Is that what I've got to disable? I mean... That looks like it, doesn't it? Megafoster can't approach in the skiff until you disable the watch. So, do you know what I'm not doing, though? I'm not dropping down there. So out of curiosity... How in the hell am I supposed to be getting down there? Probably by getting off whatever this is, but I need... Alright, okay. Right. Can I... Okay. That does not look... Well, it does not look healthy is what that does not look. I mean, there's water there, but I'm going to take a wild stab. It's like about... Oh, that's not water, it's a metal plate. Okay, how in the hell am I supposed to get down there, then? Okay. There's nothing I can actually grab. Can I get on there? No, I can get up there. I can get back up there. I don't want to be back up there. I want to be... Okay, this is... Tell you what, let's just go down, which was the easiest way to... What was that? I should be aware disguises. Actually, to be honest with you, let's face it, I'm not really going to make a convincing guard, am I? Not really. But they do have some female guards, though. I've seen one or two, so... Actually, now that I've said that, why not? Okay, so... easiest way to get down here is... That'll do. And then... So, I'm now on the ground. I'm going to have to go through. Let's go through the kitchen then, now that I'm on the ground. Do they get spooked by me? A little? Little, okay. Probably should have been a little more careful. I'm sorry. You don't have anything in there, do you? You don't have runes or bone charms, and that's the most important thing. Okay. Right, you know what? Now
One night at the boarding house.
is the right moment to...
Shankers.
I think we've got two of them. One there. Oh, God. Okay. Is he going to come in now? That's the guys in there. Can I close the door and... No, right, okay. Actually, these sleep darts take too long. What about that? I haven't tried that one yet, have I? No, I've not. I'm still not.
I'm hungry.
They run away and forget, but honestly, that's probably still going to alert the hell out of everyone, isn't it? Okay, so that guy there... He's mobile. Next time he goes... Right, let's watch him. Next time he comes over here...
And she'll leave him.
When he turns around, we'll go out and see if we can get to that guy. Because that's the difficult one.
It's a false alarm.
Is he moving? He's moving, he's moving, he's moving, he's moving. Okay, he's moving.
Something moved.
No, it didn't. Nope. It was a lie. It was a lie. But why don't you come and investigate anyway? Why don't you come and investigate anyway?
Hungry.
Might be time to swing for fish cake.
Oh god. Oh god.
What?
Okay. He's found the body. I totally forgot about that.
Want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
Forgot that. Alright, you're done. Right, okay. Okay, did you close the door? Elite guard. Yeah, I totally forgot. I put someone there. That was kind of stupid. Oh. Oh, I thought for a second there was a guy out there. It's a crane. Okay, so. How in the hell? I am never going to get to him without him seeing me.
Maybe I should just work a double shift, so I don't have to listen to him tell me about how good it was under the Duke's father.
Let's have a think. Are we just doing that again? Okay. And just in case, let's get him inside. Right. I should probably use these sleep darts more often, actually. They make my life a tiny bit easier. Okay. So, that's what I've got to disable. But out of curiosity, do we have anyone else? No, right. So, whale. Gotta get across there. Is that... I thought those were guards standing to attention for a horrible second. Just, I don't want to accidentally time this and go flying off. Because, you know... Sorry, don't even ask. It's close. Just rewire. No rewire tool available. Oh. Okay, so what I need to do is find the power unit. The power unit is not there. Oh, could I have climbed that chain? I bet I...
They accept my transfer.
I bet I could
Got
have
to get over
climbed
to one of the
that.
other districts.
Oh, God. When this... I want to wait for it to stop. Okay, do that. Do it. Okay. Right. Yes, I can. I can climb the chain, but I've got one guy there. And no guys here. All right.
Oh, if only something would happen around here.
You want something to happen?
Serious. Just
Okay.
excitement once in a while.
I'm trying to... I've got to face that. Some excitement. Drop. Hey, are we excited yet? Okay, let's carry him. Don't accidentally drop him in the sea. All right, there you go. Now you've got a great tale to tell your kids. Oh, don't just drop that. Yes, you do. Where's the power cable for this? Okay, I've got to disable this. I assumed there'd be a button. Apparently there's not going to be a button. That sucks. Because that's what I've got to disable. But I don't have a security thing. So how in the actual do I disable it? Do I have to use the whale oil? I'll tell you what, let's just... Can I get back up there now? Now that we've got the guard out of the way? No. I can get back up there, though. Alright. How exactly am I supposed to disable this thing, then? Do I take whale oil with me and... Shoot the thing with it? I just... Come on. Security back... Revive. No rewire tool available. Can I just kill it? Can I stab it? Wait, what? Oh! There it is. Right, okay, brilliant. That's what I need to do. All right then. And, is there a... Yeah. Quick way down. Quick way down. And as far as I can see... We're done. I really want to go and check up there. No, I don't. That's back to where I came out. Oh, there she is. There you go. And nobody died. Nobody died.
I'll lay low until you're finished.
No, I'm finished. I am so finished. So very finished. Let me on the boat. Let's go.
Can we leave this place yet? I don't like it. Ready now?
Yeah.
Yes. Let's get back to the ship. Did you find Sokolov?
Yeah, sort of.
But Hypatia was the crown killer. What? I don't believe you. The Duke tricked her into injecting herself with a flawed version of her serum. It changed her, but there was an antidote, so she's alive. If she remembers the murders, she'll have to deal with that. What about Sokolov? They gave him to a man named Kiran Jindosh. Do you know him?
Everybody knows him. The grand inventor of Serkonos.
Then he's next. Let's hope Anton's all right. In his day, Sokolov was Dunwall's genius. He transformed our city with his inventions. Electricity for the factories and carriages racing along above the streets. As I grew up, his buzzing and glowing devices kept me safe. His stories always made me giggle, and his outrageous conversation shocked aristocrats and overseers alike. Now, all these years later, Kiran Jindosh is Karnaka's genius. A mad inventor who has given the Duke sinister machines that move like people but aren't. Clockwork soldiers that fight and kill. I've got to find out where Sokolov's being held and bring the old man back alive. Rescue one genius and cage the other before he creates an army of clockwork soldiers.
Okay, creepy music. Meet with Megan Foster, got it. I've got a helmet, a boat. Travelogue. Heavy pouch. What does that have? Coins! Note from Megan Foster. These things all probably mean something. However, right, let's read the note from Megan Foster. Dr. Hypatia needed a place to sleep, so I cleared the stuff out of the spare cabin. I was able to sell most of it. Here's what's left of the money. It's not a lot, I know. Whale oil is expensive and under imperial rationing decree, but you know that. Okay, so I got a bit of extra money. Nice. Travel log. I'm going to write in my travel log. Does that give me... Okay. Let's have a look. I read that one. Edge of the World. Did we read all of the... Yes. Okay, the Clockwork Mansion. The Crown Killer is no more. Next, Jindosh. I finally uncovered how my enemies created the Crown Killer. What better way to erode confidence in me before the coup? If I'd stopped to think about it for even a few minutes, maybe I could have kept my people's trust. But that would have required patience, and apparently I don't have any of that. And my advisors always remind me that I have none of that particular trait. But to use Hypatia's own serum against her, horrible. I'm happy I could find a cure. She's a brilliant alchemist. Now she can continue her research to help the people of Serkonos. I wasn't able to rescue Sokolov. He's been taken elsewhere. To Kirin Jindosh's mansion. He's the inventor of the Clockwork Soldier. And if he's able to use Sokolov's genius for his own plans, it might be very, very bad. I've seen his killing machines in action at Dunwall Tower. I can't allow Delilah to have such an ally. Can I kill them? Like, you know, I mean, if I stab them, do they just keep going? I'm guessing I have to, like, seriously smash them up. I'm sure Jindosh takes pleasure in keeping his intellectual rival captive. Well, it won't be for long if I have any say in it. The Dreadful Whale, what a weird name. It's hard to sleep on this ship, and when I do, my dreams are troubled. But I'm awake now and thinking of Sokolov. I remember him at the Hound Pits pub, so long ago, trapped like a beast in a cage. He smelled of stale piss and rotting meat, but that they couldn't break him. He held on to himself and picked up again as my tutor, something I needed in the aftermath of my mother's death. Beware of dignitaries bearing gifts, he used to tell me, but I was still a child and liked gifts. I thought nothing sounded more pleasant. Now I know better. I also find myself thinking of Callista, my old governess. She always wanted to travel the world on a big boat. Eventually she left Dunwall, then stopped writing a few months later. Callista. Are we going to meet somebody called Callista later on? Oh, okay. So, go talk to Megan?
Is it truly possible the good doctor didn't know she was the crown killer? Maybe she just didn't want to. You might want to talk to Hypatia before we head out. She's taken one of the rooms. Just for a while, I think. Needed to be away from Admire.
Okay, talk to...
The dreams were stronger.
Wait, what?
Is it a sign of recovery or
I got no objective.
relapse?
Okay, so that was... we done. Before I talk to Hypatia, out of curiosity, at some point... Was this the door? No, at some point, it...
Ramsey and the Crown Killer. 2 pieces of the puzzle. More to go.
The thing is, there's... Wait. No. There was supposed to be a... Oh, really? Are you saying that if I don't get them the first time round, I'm not ever getting them? Oh, well, that seriously sucks. Yes, it does. That seriously sucks. Okay. Brilliant. Fine. Lost a rune.
Oh, you're here.
Ooh,
Stay with me a moment.
I will, but can I take one of those? Would you mind? Thank you. Or 2? I think I'm full. Oh, it's music. All right.
Dr. Hypatia, can you remember anything that might help me? I need to find Anton Sokolov. He could be the key to unraveling the Duke's plans.
My memories are disjointed. The Duke is close to his grand inventor, Kirin Jindosh. But that man has the empathy of a mantis. He seems to both admire and despise Sokolov. We visited Aramis Stilton. I liked him. But something bad happened. Just snatches of memory. Sorry.
You should rest easy for a while. Maybe some of that will help.
I hope so. I'm not sure I even fully understand what you did for me, but I owe you for helping me at Admire. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess. Right, so done that, talked to you, and now it's time to board the skiff. Why? Where we got... I mean, I guess we're going to our next objective, but... Honestly, I was expecting to have a bit more of a conversation with her.
Jindosh is important to the Duke's inner circle. The Grand Guard watches his mansion, and they'll call down the entire city if they find out who you are.
I'll make sure they don't. You said there's a wall of light cutting off access to the carriage station?
Yes, but there's a black market shop nearby. They sell on the sly. Ever use a rewiring tool?
Corvo taught me the theory.
Good. Get past the wall of light, then ride the carriage to where Jindosh lives. And there's a reason people are afraid of his mansion.
I'll get it done.
When I said...
Take care of this crazy man and his clockwork soldiers, then bring Sokolov back. He means a lot to me.
Yeah, okay, when I said... Corvo taught me it was a long time ago. I may need a bit of a refresher. Of course, get a rewire tool at the black market shop, and... It is a different shop, right? It's not... I mean, I know we're in the same city, but it's this Am I in a hostile territory? I think I should just assume this is a hostile territory. Although, probably not here, otherwise she'd be in trouble. Mind you, she's not a wanted fugitive. Why are there workbenches in a sewer? Is it a sewer or is it a canal? Okay. Well, was there anything? No trespassing! How about no looting? Oh, I've already... Okay. Made and bottled in Bastilian Cerconus. Fig wine. Oh, that sounds nice, actually. Okay, what was on the other side? Before we go wandering out there, I just want to get my bearings. Alarm clock. Which is code for find out if there's any stuff. I know I could probably swim over there, but... Ooh. Oh, that was my... Every single time my power comes... You know that sound? That... That one. It gives me a creepy feeling. It gives me a little creepy feeling. Okay? Okay, not anything really useful here. So, we're going to assume... Actually, if I'm walking around with my weapon out, that's going to make people hostile, isn't it? Oh, right. This is a place where they fix... carriages? That would explain the workbenches. Okay. Not. Oh, I was about to say not particularly useful, but I was wrong. Although... So, I could... Oh. I could go up there. Or... I could take the stairs.
Same child empress is gone. The age of Delilah is underway. But the danger hasn't passed. No, not at all. Through vile trickery, Emily Caldwin escaped. And she's here among us. I'm sure of it. Scheming and hiding. Leave it to it. Your weight in silver if you bring her to justice.
Like I ain't got enough to worry about. Now they say there's someone on the prowl.
So hungry. Might be time to spring for fish cake.
I wouldn't describe it as prowl. Okay, these are just citizens. So no, there's a guard.
Taste. More bad things have happened here in the last 5 years.
Okay, that gate probably not the best way to get up there. Let's... Oh, okay, okay. Taxes, taxes, taxes.
Just awoke from a dream.
Why does she want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
I screamed and fell out of bed. It's not common knowledge. Traveling by ship horrifies me. It's unnatural. The ocean is a malignant force. It exists to drive us mad, drag us down deep, where our skin and organs turn to jelly and our bones settle in the muck. For those poor fools who make their trade on the waters, I wish them luck. Shamonis is a land of tall timber, fierce winds, and deep silver mines. Leave the ocean for those with no other choice.
So the Duke is a total loony who just randomly gets on the tannoy, the loudspeaker system, to tell everyone every single thought that comes to his... It's basically Twitter. He's tweeting every random thought at his subject. Brilliant. Keep out. Wine. Keep out. And if I don't want to keep out? Carriage. I don't have a map of this place yet. Now, is it just the guards that...
Just once, I'd like to see her buy the drinks. Just one time. Is that too much to ask?
You bet.
Okay. Person.
She's made a dog's breakfast of the whole thing. But who's gonna clean it up? Me.
Your face is covered. The Grand Guard won't like that.
Okay, so you guys don't mind me, but the Grand Guard don't like me because my face is covered. That's it. They just assume I'm up to no good, which is, you know,
I don't feel safe.
Once I told her
a reasonable checkpoint enforced.
Sometimes I think she's deaf on purpose.
Okay. So, balconies with doors. Yes, indeed. Okay.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Okay, that was... Get out of my face. What did I just say? Oh, I forgot to check bone charms, didn't I? I did, I forgot to check... Okay, right. Should have been the first thing I did. Bone charm, 34 meters. Ooh, rune. They're all reasonably close. That's the furthest one. Anything else? No, okay. Okay, the crown killer is that waiting? Watching. No, she's not. Well, actually, I suppose she might be. Just not in the way you're thinking. Now, we got a rune upstairs. Oh, God. And I've got precisely none of those. We're looking for some alcohol. Ooh, we are definitely looking. Can I? Gotta move really slowly, right? That's the trick. Well, I'm totally stationary now, and they're not. Alright, there's a limit. I can't get too close. God. Can I use my shadow thing to get past these things? Right, let's go back and see if there was alcohol anywhere, right? I mean, there may have been a bottle of alcohol or something just lying downstairs. Can I carry a bottle of alcohol in my hands while in shadow form? That would be very useful, wouldn't it? Of course, the problem is there may not actually be any flammable alcohol down here. There was the fig wine, but I'm probably not strong enough to carry this. I really do need firebolts. I need to find that black market shop and steal everything they own. I suppose I could buy everything. What I think I should do is buy all the upgrades. And, you know, save my money for that sort of thing and then rob the person. I really am quite terrible, aren't I? I mean... Okay. So that's not going to happen. Was there... Oh. Let's just... I can't get up there. Is that a good idea, getting up to the top on that one? Let's see. Let's see if I get a better view of... Aha! Right. So. Hopefully nobody will notice this. No guards are looking. Alright. And... oh, whispers from the void. Okay, it's one of those runes. Okay.
I'll tell you a story about Kirin Jindosh, a prodigy from Karnaca. Self-taught, he was hailed by the Academy of Natural Philosophy as a genius who would surpass Sokolov and bring about an age of enlightenment. But just 2 years after his arrival, he was banned from the Academy for life, for reasons that are still not public.
Probably something to do with
When they
sex.
deported him, he left behind a machine that drank seawater, playing music that brought listeners to tears. They probably took it apart, and it has never worked since.
So he was either sleeping with someone he shouldn't have slept with, or he was caught over a dead body with a scalpel in hand going, right? Or maybe both.